So here we go for part 2 of the F1 trilogy. We've got obviously racing tonight from Spa-Francorchamps. You've got Ash in the booth. I was obviously on with Robot for the D2 race. Now it's D1, it's slightly longer. It's a 22 lap race instead of an 18 lap race. Sorry, instead of an 11 lap race, sorry, I apologise. So now we're just waiting for the ready up command. So just whilst that happens, we'll have a look at some championship standings. Just while it sorts itself out. So, nope, that's team stands, you idiot. So we've got Pingu out in front, Ollie second, Tommy third, Likala fourth, Bossman Pickle fifth, Nils sixth, Maximus seventh, Lovsash eighth, Bondo ninth, and Showcrime in 10th place. So there we go, folks. So that's the standings. Session's just about to get underway, so just about ready now, and now we are off for quali. So we've got an 18-minute quali session. So now, here we go, we've got quali underway, and it is wet. This will be fun. This will be fun, folks. Looks like we have caught the weather at the right time. So this will be now a very, very interesting qualifying session. Who's going to be the first out on track? Got 18 drivers for, I think it's the Hilton. The Hilton's out first. Trying to see who's first out on track. I think it's Jedi. Yeah, it's Jedi. So Jedi's gone out on the full wet tyres. anyone who's in a chat with any D1 drivers fancy updating me, saying what the weather's going to be like? And before anyone answers, yes, I know it's going to be weather with a whole load of weather to come. To quote Mick and his cleverness. So I'm going to come back to Jedi's on board at the start of the lap. So he's just come through Puon now. Tell you what, this could absolutely change everything. Having the weather as is. So Jedi is just heading up through Stavelo now, and he's heading up towards Blanchimont. Normally it'd be easy flat. In the dry, in the wet, maybe he's not. He now heads up towards the bus stop. I have a feeling we might see many an incident. So now I'm going to go on board with Jedi as he heads up to La Source. Has to be so careful how he gets on the throttle. There, as he now heads down towards Eau Rouge in the wet. Let's see what he's like. Yep, he's shuffled down a gear. But that's a good line he's got through Eau Rouge. Now he's gone through Radion. He's now down the Kemmel Straight. He's going to come to the Coombe. Right, left, right. As he now heads through Malmedy. Oh, he gets a very fishtaily, but holds on to the car quite nicely. So he now heads down to Rivage. Locks a right front brake. It's an unloaded tyre. So now heads through No Name. And he's wide. He's done okay there. Now he heads up to Puon, the most committed corner on the course. He's understeered right wide, and unfortunately he's invalidated the lap. So the Aiton was behind him. So let's come back to the Aiton now as he's heading through. Where's he up to now on the lap? He's heading through the Fania chicane. He's now heading up to Stavelo. And now he's heading up towards Blanchimont. Let's see, is he flat? Nope, he's lifted. That was a confidence lift. As he now is going to brake 100 metre board. And now he's going to head up into the bus stop. And it's a 1:59.7. So yeah, that's a very cautious lap. Max has done a 56.4 early on. Gernman's done a 56.4 as well. Pingu on a 57.3, getting very wild out of La Source. Stig's done a 2 minutes. So I've got a feeling this could be a lot of people's first wet lap round Spa, which will make it very entertaining. Jota Josu goes third, 1:57.1, and goes third fastest. Likala up to fifth, a 58.4. So Stinson has invalidated this lap, but it will be again. So now Robot. Let's see what Robot can do. He's now heading into La Source. A bit glitching there, but no problems. So now he's heading down towards Eau Rouge. I'm expecting to lift a little bit in the middle part. Oh no, he's held onto it. Good job there from Robot. As he heads up now towards the top end of the circuit in Lecum. As he goes through left, right, now through Malmedy. Now heads down. Oh, Love Session's retired from the session. I get the feeling he's had a possible off somewhere, which would be unfortunate. I've got a funny feeling he might have binned it at Eau Rouge, which would make perfect sense as Gurman goes fast as 56.0. Stinson now is on a lap. It's the first time he's made an appearance this season. He missed last week's race, unfortunately. He's back now, so where is he at in terms of time? 31.8. He's purple first sector. There's a surprise. And it doesn't look like the weather is getting any better anytime soon. Yeah, I thought that might be the case, Smalley. I had a funny feeling he had, judging by there was a yellow flag at that point on the track. I was saying to Smalley, I think it could be, if you don't get the line through Eau Rouge right, you're heading straight into the wall. In the wet, it's going to be even worse. So now Stinson is now heading up towards Stavelot. He's purple, middle sector there as well. So now he's heading down towards him. Nice try, Smalley. Moron. So now he's heading up into the bus stop. This is looking like it's going to be a good time. 51, 2, 3, 4, 54.3. Oof. That's going to be the time to beat for everybody. With German's Max is in the pit lane. Let's have a watch of Ollie. We'll go on board with Ollie now as he's heading down Rivage and into No Name. Yep, it's now a case of let's see if other people can go how high. You're quite right there, Smalley. There's now... Let's watch Ollie as he heads through towards Stavelot. Double right-hander. Let's see if he goes any quicker. He's a quarter of a second up on his time, which will get him an improvement. Can he gain any more before the end of the lap? Let's see. He heads now through Blanchemont. He has a small lift, but not as heavy a lift as other people have seen so far. As now Robot gets out of his way. Ollie improves his time and jumps up to 5th spot. Nice job, Ollie. Nice job, sir. So now Tommy, let's see what he does now as he heads through Eau Rouge. It looks like it's getting a little bit quicker. No, Fuller, I won't. You little hobbit-like creature. So now Tommy... Let's see what he does now as he heads down to Rivage. And now he's heading down to Pouon. Let's see how he takes Pouon. He's not done too bad. That looks a very, very neat and tidy line actually. Now he heads to the little left-right chicane. Now he heads down towards Stavelo. Here we go. So now, Tommy, that's he's a quarter of a second down nearly. So that won't be any improvement for him. So everyone is actually switching to intermediates. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody out on a lap on intermediates yet. Mostly out laps. So Bossman Pickle's the first one to go. He's going through Rivage. Pingu's a bit further on, I think. He's come through Stavelo. Nicola, he's Rivage. So the first one on intermediate is going to be this man, Pingu. So let's see what he does for a first lap time on Inters. This qualifying session might just have got very interesting. Stinson's gone back out on Inters. So Pingu, last D1 race winner, down in 8th at the minute, so he's got a lot of time to make up. As he heads now through Eau Rouge, being very careful. Go on board with him now, so now he's heading into Eau Rouge. Oh, the car got away from him. The car got away from him, but he's still pointing correctly. So now he heads down the Camel Straight into the Lecombe chicane. It's 3/10 down, but this is just going to... I would just treat this as a cycle lap. Find out where the tracks are, and you don't need to slow down that much. Get your tyres up into the operating window, and then go from there. So next man through is Bossman Pickle. So now let's see what his first sector's like. It's up, but not by a great deal. 2 100ths. So now heads up and through Malmedy as he heads down to Rivage. And get the feeling if anyone makes any time, it's going to be later on the lap. I think you're going to need 2 clear laps. Someone's had a spin, possibly just in front. Anyways, it's nothing to really worry about. So now, Bossman Pickles, he heads through Lafania chicane, now heading into Stavelo. Stavelo 1, now he's going to head into Stavelo 2. The 10th up. It's a crossover, but it's not really paying great dividends at the minute. He's going to improve his time, but at the minute he's only going to stay 4th fastest. As he heads through now, Blanchemont, he heads up towards the bus stop. Breaking sights it quite nicely, actually. So that's now his time 53, 54, 55. He's improved the final part of the lap. Look at that. That's 8/10. Oh, Nicola. Oh, Nicola's had a crash at Blanchemont, I think. Oh dear. If you can hear that in Finland, that's probably Lika swearing. So now this is the man very much to watch, because he's got the knowledge of... No, Smalley, I'm not getting involved in that game. Nice try. So Bossman Pickle's actually a couple of tenths down. Next guy behind him is his teammate Max. So now Max is heading towards Lecombe. He's 8 100ths up on his time. So there is improvement. It's very small, but it is improvement. Odds on Lika rage quitting again. Evens. And if he does, then the payout will come from Mick's wallet. So now, Max. Let's see as he comes through to the Fania chicane. Rain hasn't really abated, but it's abated enough for intermediates, so now heading up through Stavolo. Let's see what his improvement is. 6/10. Look at that. So now let's go on board with Max. He heads up through Blanchimont. Flat just about. Look at that. And now he's going to head through the final little bus stop chicane. Let's see what his improvement is. 53, 54, 55. Goes second fastest. Improvements there. So Stinson, he's ruined this lap, so ignore him. So Max is up into second place. This is going to start tumbling like a fruit machine. The last man through is going to be beneficial. I've got a funny feeling Stinson's going to just about do it. He's backing off to get space, but he's not leaving himself a great deal of time. 5, 4, 3. Just through in a nick of time. Checker flag out, so Stinson has just got through in enough time. Maximus is up by 3/10 for a section. Josu improves to second, 55-0. But I've got a funny feeling he may be swallowed up from the other intermediate tyre runners. Maximus now heading through Puon. Bossman Pickle isn't going to improve, so he's going to be no higher than 4th. Pingu goes second, 54-9. Max, what's he up by? He's up by 8/10. I tell you what, he could be a bit of a threat here. Stinson's also up on his time, but we'll come back to Max first as he heads through Blanchimont. As he now is heading up towards a bus stop. Let's see, left, right. 51, 52, 53, not quite. Goes second fastest for now. So that is an improvement. Tommy isn't going to improve. Stinson he's up by 7/10. This is going to be an even better pole time coming up from Stinson. Heads through Blanchimont now and into the bus stop. 51, 52, 6. Wow. That's a fantastic time from Stinson. Well played. So Stinson is on pole. Maximus is up the front, which is good to see. And then you've got Pingu, Josu, Bossman, Pickle up there in 5th place. Tommy, Gernman, Ollie, Proctor, the Aiton, Likola in 11th. Earth, Show Crime, Jedi, Stig, Bondo, Bewat, Robot, and then Lavsesh, who went into Rouge very, very early on. So there we have it. Very, very interesting quali session with it being wet. Let's see if the race is going to be wet or dry. Everyone's going to have ample amount of dry tyres to do what they choose. So now we're just waiting for the race start. That should be in the next few minutes. Smalley, what's Pooh on like for keeping front wings on? So now we're just waiting for everyone to sort of strats out, and then we'll be off for the formation lap, where we'll have a look to see what people are running in terms of tyres. So it looks dry, so I imagine there might be a bit of variation on what people want to do. I wouldn't apologise to Smalley. So now just waiting for everybody. We've got a fairly full grid. We've got 18 runners, so yeah, we'll just so session starts in about 15 seconds or so, so we'll have the formation lap. So here we go on the formation lap. So tyres, there's a lovely little split in terms of who's starting. Starting on what tyre? B-Watt has apparently been disqualified, as has Robot. They'll just be disqualified from the formation lap, but they'll be so there's a split in who's starting on softs and mediums. The soft runners are probably easier to go through. We've got Stinson, Max, Joe, Tommy, Gurman, the Aiton, Likala, and Lavsesh all start on the soft tyres. Everybody else is on mediums. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nearly half the field on soft, more than half the field on inters. Don't you just love when you've got a Hobbit in your stream? Everyone loves a bit of Hobbit time. Or Fuller to give him his annoying name. So now heading up to Blanchimont. It looks dry for the minute. So will people go hard tyres or medium tyres? We'll see. And now heading towards the bus stop. Now we'll have the grid form up, and then we'll be underway. So now it's good to see Max up at the front. Very, very strong qualifying in the wet from Max. So now everyone lines up in position. So here we go. 3, 4, 5 lights. We're off and running. Stinson gets a clean start. Max hasn't got the greatest start in the world. It's 2 Ferraris side by side now into the source. And everybody gets through there safely. Nice job, everybody. Apparently B Watt's in the lead, but we all know that not to be the case. It's this man Stinson. He's got away from Joe. Max in 3rd spot. He's now got is that Pingu trying to get past him. Let's see, virtual safety car. So who's on incident? We think it's Jedi. There's Jedi there. Who has lost a considerable amount of wing. Come on then, Jedi. There he goes. No, he's retired from the session. Oh dear. I think someone just gave up. I think someone just gave up on the race there. Which is very, very disappointing. Green flag, we're off and running again. Stinson's got the jump now on Joe. Maximus has got a queue behind him. Thought with Pingu, Bossman Pickle, Ollie. There he comes through in 6th. Got Tommy in the 8th. Now fighting into the bus stop chicane. Managed to get him adrift, so now Show Crime's got him in 6th place, so now he's... What was a good call, Smalley? So now we've got Cody's being Cody's, and now apparently Bondo's in the lead when we all know it's not. Someone's had an incident. It's all clear. No problems. Oh, now down the inside, Tommy's having a look at Ollie. They're meant to be racing, but at the same time, you don't quit out on a race when stuff goes wrong. See it through. That's very, very disrespectful to quit out on a race. We've all had bits of anger in the past. But I think what Jedi did was very, very... he didn't do it right, unfortunately. He did the wrong thing. Serious out of respect as now Maximus is looking down the inside of the 8 and going into La Source. Does he make the move stick? Yes, he does. Good move. And now the 8 has the very angry Finn. Nicola now, let's go on board with him as he heads up through Eau Rouge. Now heading down towards Les Combes, and now into Malmedy, heading down towards Rivage. Nikola's looking for a way past. In fact, he's got his nose down the inside here. He's going to be on the outside for no name. Oh, hello. Some safety car. Safety car. Oh dear, Tommy's got a massive chunk of front wing missing. I've got a funny feeling him and Bossman Pickle might have got together. Three laps in, one with VSC and now one with the full SC. This Tommy now has no front wing left. As now Stinson comes in. Joe comes in, Pingu comes in, Ollie comes in, Max is, everybody's in except the Aiton. The Aiton's gambling. The Aiton's gambling. And now we're going to have lots and lots of shuffling of the pack. It's going to be like a fruit machine almost. And Robot gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. Hang on, who? Hang on, the Aiton and Proctor have been disqualified from the session here. What on earth? Been disqualified for speeding under the yellow flag. I think they can feel hard done by. So now that puts Bondo into the lead under safety car. Him and Shaw haven't pitted yet. Stinson is third. He has stopped for tyre, so you can see who hasn't stopped yet. Bondo, Shaw, B-Watt, Robot, Gernman, are the ones who haven't stopped. Proctor, I'm confused just like you are, pal. I didn't think you sped under the safety car, truth be told, but well, you know, Cody's. We all know Cody's are perfect in every way. Stinson's had an incident, he's off. Stinson's had an off under the safety car. Now, has he damaged his wing? Yes. Stinson has damaged his front wing. It was his race to lose. Now he's hobbled. He's now missing a front wing section. So now, the next guy in line will be Jota Josu. I've got a funny feeling Stinson may have to re-pit again. He's trying to warm his tyres up. So let's see, is he going to be pitting this time? Let's have a watch. I'm just with him now. Yes, he is pitting. He's had to. Oh dear me, that is such a shame for Stinson to have a crash under the safety car. Oh, you've had the safety car glitch, Proctor. Oh man. So now the first guy who has pitted out of everybody is Jota Josu. As Stinson, Robot and Max all pit. All under safety car. Robot's gone on the softs. Interesting. Is he going to try and attempt a two-stop? We'll see. So Bondo, Show, What. Oh, now we'll see the people who have stopped. There's only 4 of them now exist in this race. The front 3 Gernman. Everyone else has stopped. So now, let's see, is the safety car going to come in this time? Be interesting to see Stinson come through the field now. He's gone from hard tyres to mediums. The safety car in this lap. So, got quite an interesting little situation now from Bondo's letting the safety car go. So now we're getting ready for another safety car start. That's it, we're away in racing, so Bondo's got away. Green flag conditions again. Bondo from Show Crime. Joe's having a look down the inside of Watt, makes a move stick very nicely into Eau Rouge. That's now Joe ahead. In fact, no, he's lost a position to Watt. Now Ollie. Now Ollie gains a spot. That's now Ollie up to 4th, and now Likola's on the prowl. Likola's on the prowl. He's on the hunt, and he's after you. And Joe stays ahead of Likola. In fact, he runs wide. Likola gets down the inside, and so does Pickle. Pickle's actually gone on the soft tyres, interestingly. I think he started on the softs as well, so he's going to be on a 2-stop quite possibly. So we've got a bit of a split of strats here for everybody as to now head through. Oh, Watt's out. Watt is out of the race. We've got a virtual safety car. So we've got a virtual safety car, so let's just roll it back. So now Bondo's ahead of Show Crime. And now who's ahead of Ollie? In 3rd spot. So that's one safety car and two virtual safety cars so far. Let's hope people have learned the lesson, not speed under the virtual safety car. I don't know who would do any of that, Smalley, as Ollie pits. I'm not quite sure. This is weird. Front, no, 5-second penalty, and then he's going to have... Yep, he's getting the front wing seat too. Sticking on the soft tyres. So now Ollie's going to be down the back. So now Bondo's ahead of Show Crime. We've got... It's now underway again. Bondo ahead of Show Crime. Likola has appeared from nowhere. He's now up to 3rd. He's got Bossman Pickle menacing the back of his car. Let's watch from the back of Ricola, see if Bossman can make a move. Heading through Pouon. Ricola's burning his overtake there a little bit through Pouon. And now Ricola's in a horrible situation. He's trying to attack Shaw. He's got Bossman absolutely menacing the back of his car as he now head through towards Blanchimont. Let's see, flat chat. Flat chat for now. Something very dark. I wonder if rain's coming. I wonder if rain's coming. Wouldn't you just love to see it now in a bit of a DRS train, because Leclerc can't get close enough. That'll show he's actually down the inside. He gets him. Nice, and now Pickle's trying to make a move through as well, and has got him as well, so shows us 2 places in 1 go. So now Leclerc can get on the back of Bondo. Stinson on his climb back through the field. There he is, he's in 7th. He's now menacing the back of Jota Josu. Go on board with him. Makes a move stick before he gets to Pouon. That's a nice move. Nicely done from Proctor. Is it due to rain? If you're still on the stream, that is. Yep, he says rain is coming. So now then, this race could be about to get very interesting. Because now we've got Bossman Pickle all over the back of Leclerc. I wonder if that's why people have went on to soft tyres, because they know rain's coming. I wonder. Bondo might have made a very, very good move to stay out on this set of medium tyres. So this might be a very, very wise move. As now we're watching Bossman Pickle go through a Rouge. He's got the run on Leclerc. Here he goes, side by side. He's got him quite easily. That's now Bossman Pickle up to 2nd place as he heads down through Malmedy. Now he gets on the back of Bondo very, very quickly. These two were rivals in Division 3 last year for a short spell. And now let's watch them as they head through Pouon. So now, look at how late Bossman Pickle can brake. Getting right up close to Bondo. Oh, he's tapped him a little bit. Oh, keep it clean, boys. Come on. Now heading through Stavelo 2. And now up towards Blanchimont. Bossman just has to be very patient here. Don't take too many risks here, because he knows that Bondo's got more clapped out tyres than he has, as he now heads up through the bus stop. And no, he's just not close enough to make the move happen. Maybe he might be able to this time, and Leclerc isn't allowing them to get away, as now Stinson now is monstering the back of Shaw. Go on board with Stinson now as we head up through Eau Rouge. Oh dear me. Gets in the slip. And now should be a move done. There you go. Stinson now back up to 5th place from the back of the field. Very quick, very efficient job. Joe in 7th. Love Session 8th has Steak not a million miles away behind him. This is a good effort from Steak. It's nice to see him up there in racing. Max is there 10th. Robot 11th. Ollie 12th. Tommy, and then of course German in. Okay, German's in. So what's he doing? He's going from medium to medium. Interesting. So now, oh hello, Likala's now jumped in front of Bossman Pickle. And Bondo in the meantime has lost 2 places. As Stinson now gets past Pingu for 4th place. Stinson's coming. And we all know the rain's come, but when does it come? Ah, German's AI, right, okay. Of course, German had a problem. He left the session early, didn't he? Yes, of course. Thank you for that. So now Stinson is... This is now a 3-car fight for the lead. In fact, no. What's going on here? Oh, that's Bondo. He's letting Stinson go. So now it's Stinson up to 3rd. I thought he was 3rd initially. So now, Likala in front. Can he try and break the slipstream? He's tried to stay down the inside. But Bossman's just got the overspeed and he gets him. So now, something's happened to Stinson. He's lost 3 places. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. The rain's arrived. The rain has arrived, folks. Stinson's been very careful here through. Yellow flag, sector 2, who's that? We're all good again. Pingu's out! Oh, Pingu, no! Virtual safety car again! So now, Stinson's down to 7th. And Bossman Pickle, look at this, he's trying hard not to go off. It's become very slippery. Oh, you cannot underestimate how difficult it is for these guys. Look at Bondo sliding off there. Big winner out of all. This is going to be show. Oh, Bondo's going to have to queue now as well. Bondo's now going to have to queue behind Stinson. He's going to lose time. Joe gets a front wing replacement. Now everyone out on the inter, so Bossman Pickle now has a 4-second lead on Likala. Show's now up to 3rd. Lavsash up to 4th. Stinson now back down to 5th, but we saw Stinson's very, very incredible speed in qualifying. So don't count him out of this race just yet. Oh, I feel for you, Pingu. I do. I think he had an accident whilst the track was getting wetter, which is very, very unfortunate. So Bondo was the loser there. And the winner was Shaw. Shaw didn't pit, and he's now up to 3rd. So good job. Bossman Pickle has just driven away. here, proving that he deserves his spot in D1. He's just driven away from Nikolai, 6 seconds up the road already. They're showing third. He's got Lavsesh and Stinson from company, so now we're on board with Stinson. I just want to see fastest lap. Where is it? Someone else has had a spin. Funny feeling it was Robot, but he's back up on runs, and now Stinson looking to get past Lavsesh. He's round the outside. Yeah, good move. Nicely done. Nicely done by Stinson. He's now up to 4th. He's now up to 4th, so now Lavsesh as Josu for company. And Fulham have been relegated. Ha ha! Anyways, moving on. So now Likala in second. He has Stinson is up to third. He's past Shawcrime. So Stinson is 9 seconds back from Likala. And now he's just picked up a penalty. This has now become interesting. So penalty wise, let's have a look. There's 7 drivers on 3 seconds. Everyone is being remarkably penalty free. Now Stinson heads up through Stavolo. Robots had an off at Eau Rouge. I have a funny feeling he's lost a chunk of front wing as well. As Joe gets past Lavsesh for 5th place. Nice job there from Joe. Let's see, Lavsesh can it drag him fat. No, he's having a look back down the inside now. And gets him. Nice move. And now it's side by side heading down through Eau Rouge. Someone's had an incident. It's at the bus stop. We're off and running again, so no problem. So now Joe has got up to 5th spot. Can he catch Shaw in 4th? Stinson is bringing the gap down to Likala. I've got a funny feeling he'll not be able to catch Bossman Pickle. Robot's retired. Robot is out. Oh! What's... Oh! Likala's having a fight with German's AI. Oh, Likala's off. Likala's out. Safety car. What on earth happened there? Oh, well then. Oh my. Oh, that's just changed this race altogether. Bossman Pickle's 20-second lead that he built up has just been wiped out. Just when he was clear. So Stinson's pitted. Interesting strat. So now, where does Stinson come out? He comes out 5th. That might be a very clever move, actually. As now Pickle catches up with the safety car. But, wow, that was quite an astonishing incident there we saw with Likala. So now we're just waiting for the field to catch up under the safety car, but that was... I do feel sorry for Bossman Pickle here, because he had built up a hell of a lead. He's just seen all that hard work wiped out through a very, very needless altercation. And now he's going to have some very quick people to try and keep back. Joe's up there in 3rd, Stinson's up there in 5th. What's happening here? Stinson's pitted again. What's Stinson doing? So Stinson's pitted, Max is pitted, Stig's pitted. Interesting. Stig's gone on the full wet tyre. Gamble. There you have it. Stig's on full wets. We'll soon see. It is rough. I mean, we caught the incident on board. We got lucky catching the incident. There was something and nothing, and Bossman Pickle, he didn't deserve that. That was rough justice there for Bossman there. Didn't deserve that. But actually, Stinson's only lost 3 places. He's only gone 3 places back in the safety car queue. So that mightn't be a bad move to try and have as fresh a tyre as possible. Max might have just played a blinding card there, knowing that everyone else's Inters have done a few more laps. So now then, when's the safety car coming in? Safety car, I imagine, should be in this lap. Yes, there we go. So now it's now Bossman Pickle's turn to back the pack up. So now just waiting. Just heading up through bus stop, and Bossman's away, and look at that. He's got the jump on show very, very quickly. He's got 2-second gap. That might be crucial. Stinson gets past Bondo straight away. And round, who's that? That is... oh, Showcrime. What's happened there? He's taken Stig out. That was careless. That was careless there from Shaw. Didn't need to do that. Oh, look at this little battle pack. Joe's got through to second. And now it's Lavsash, Ollie, Tommy and Stinson. And Stinson's gone right down the inside of all of them. Stinson has jumped from 8th to 4th very, very quickly. So now, let's see, he is... this is now going to be a very interesting... yeah, that was a poor rejoin there, and AJ, I'm finding it very hard to disagree with you there, my friend. So now Stinson up the 4th. He's now about 7 seconds back from Bossman Pickle. Bossman's done a very good job to get the jump off the restart. And now Stinson's looking for a way past Lavsesh. I don't know what it is with races in the rain. It brings out the worst in people. There's now Stinson is trying to find his way past Lavsesh. Lavsesh is doing some good defending here. There's now Stinson. Oh, Stinson's got him. Got the better drive through Eau Rouge, and he's now up to 3rd. Good job there from Stinson. Now he's got 8 seconds to make up on Bossman Pickle. In 5 laps. At his pace, it's doable. So the race isn't quite over yet, folks. I'd keep an eye out and see what happens. Now we've got Lavsesh, Ollie, Tommy and Max all in a train. Now becomes the battle for 4th. Now heading up through the Fania chicane. Stinson has closed the gap a little bit this lap. He should catch Joe very, very quickly here. Yeah, somehow, Liam, I don't think anyone else will agree with you from the D2 section. As now Ollie looks down the outside of Lavsesh. Lavsesh defends quite ferociously, and yep, he's through. He's through. Nice job from Lavsesh. Sorry, from Ollie. He's now up to 4th. Now Tommy and Max are in close attendance. Max, of course, started on the front row here. Let's see now, through Eau Rouge. So now Tommy, can he keep... So it proves that Max has got pedigree, AJ. So now we'll just have a look at penalties. Joe's got 11 seconds. Joe has proven to be the king of penalties here. Even better than Bruno Fernandes. And definitely better than Sergio Aguero. Now Stinson is on the back of Joe. Joe's trying to defend here. Heading up through Blanchimont. Yellow flag, someone's off at Stavlo, but we're all good. He's pulled this move off so many times, Stinson. He's just done it again. Great move. Great move here from Stinson. He's up into second place. So now Ollie fourth. Max has dropped back. He's had a bit of an incident, unfortunately. So he's now back to about 4 seconds back from Tommy. But on the plus side, he's got no penalties. Only one of 2 people. The other one is, of course, our leader, Bossman Pickle. What Bossman Pickle just needs to do is keep it clean. Because Stinson has 3 seconds worth of penalties. And Bossman Pickle doesn't have any. So let's just see how much Stinson can push. Joe's going to lose quite a few positions here, as now we're watching the battle for 7th between Max and Bondo. Then through Pouon. Max has dropped back, which is unfortunate. I would have dearly liked to see Max get a good result here. Bondo's almost shoving Max round the first part of Stavolo. Well, let's see. So Bossman Pickle heading over the start finish line now. Stinson is 4.7 seconds back, AJ. So I'd say likely not. So there's been an incident somewhere. No problem. We're off and we're fine and dandy again. So Stinson, I think he's going to run out of time to get Pickle. Pickle should have it from here. All being well. Bondo was away in the pit lane, I think. Yeah, Bondo's getting the front ring replaced, so I've got a funny feeling it was him who had the incident at Blanchimont, but he's off and running again, no problem. And now Bossman. Bossman is now 4 seconds ahead of Stinson. Should be able to manage it from here. Like I said, just stay within the white lines and he should have it. Get no incidences for track limits and you'll be absolutely fine. There's Stinson second. Gap is now 3.5. So it's closed up by... Goes up by about 1.7. It will be roughly about 1.7 come the end of the lap. As now Bossman will start his final lap. That's 1.6 he's gained, so He's not gained as much as I thought he would. As Bossman. I'm just going to go quickly to the battle for 6th because that's the closest battle on track. Tommy and Lav. Tommy's just dropping back a wee bit, but it'll be a good result for Tommy for 5th place. Ollie in 4th. Joe 3rd currently, but he will lose out to Ollie, Lav and Tommy. Stinson is closing up, but he is going to run out of time. And Bossman Pickle, well, he has kept his head under pressure up to now, as he now heads down towards Puon for the last time. Yep, Stinson's in a close, but he's not going to have enough time. Here's now Bossman come through the bus stop for the final time, and this is going to be a tremendous result for him. Well done, Bossman. Very well done, sir. Good win. 2nd for Stinson. Just ran out of time. Joe's going to come through 3rd on the road, but he is going to lose out due to a lot of penalties. Ollie's going to be the first one to gain. Last session, Tommy jumped ahead of Joe as well. So Joe loses out and is down to 6th. Next across the line will be Max. He's fought and he's scrapped and he gained 7th place. Nice job, Max. Next across the line will be Show for 8th. Bondo's going to be next across the line. It's going to be P9. There he goes. And here comes Stiggy across the line for P10. Phew, that was that was lively. Well done to Bossman. He deserves that win. Nice job from him. So there we have it. Bossman Pickle wins from Stinson, Ollie, Lav, Tommy, Joe, Max, Showcrime, Bondo and Stig. Bossman for me definitely was driver of the day. He deserved that. No doubts about it. Kept his head under pressure and gets what he deserves. So good job. And on that note, we'll end the stream here. So GTS D2 will be Wednesday, I think, and it's again from Spa. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.